The 2024 GOP presidential nomination race appears to be a heated battle between former President Donald Trump and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who is seen as a disciplined version of Trump and gaining momentum with each passing day. In November 2022, Trump became the first major Republican to declare his candidacy when he launched his third straight campaign for the White House soon after the midterm elections. The 76-year-old remains the most popular and influential politician in the Republican Party and continues to be the overwhelming frontrunner in the early 2024 GOP presidential nomination polls, despite being embroiled in numerous legal battles. On the other hand, DeSantis launched his bid for the Republican presidential nomination in a live interview on Twitter in May, bypassing traditional methods of kicking off a campaign. Now that both the heavy favorites have laid down their cards, let's find out who are the creme de la creme of the celebrity world, who believe Trump isn't the right person for the job, and support DeSantis instead to be the next president. Canadian psychologist, author, and social critic Jordan Peterson, who is considered as one of the most influential public intellectuals in the Western world, revealed that he would rather see the less divisive DeSantis step forward and run for the Oval Office over Trump. In an interview with Piers Morgan for Sky News Australia, Jordan explained, "Trump, for whatever virtues he might have, I think that his behavior in the political realm raises the political temperature to a dangerous degree." Further adding, "I say that while trying to give the devil his due and not casting careless aspersions on his name." Joe Rogan didn't mince his words when it came to expressing support for Ron DeSantis' potential presidential run. Joe came to the Republican Florida governor's defense when the governor was criticized by Trump by highlighting his unparalleled success in the Sunshine State, further saying he would work as a good president and called his leadership in Florida admirable. The podcast host further explained that DeSantis' leadership during the COVID-19 pandemic, which saw Florida reopen far sooner than other states that maintained health-related restrictions on businesses and schools, was proven effective despite sharp criticism from Democrats. "I feel like what he did for Florida, people gave him a lot of grief, but ultimately he was correct," Rogan said. "He was correct when it comes to deaths. He was correct in terms of protecting our vulnerable populations. He was correct in terms of distribution of monoclonal antibodies." DeSantis launched his presidential bid during a discussion with Twitter CEO Elon Musk, which was moderated by David Sachs, a tech entrepreneur who's a Musk confidant and DeSantis promoter. The launch closely ties together the billionaire tech mogul with one of the Republican Party's rising stars, and the partnership could be a significant boost for DeSantis by giving him an introduction to, and credibility with, Musk's massive fan base, including his 140 million Twitter followers. Musk has been an admirer of DeSantis, and even said he would support the governor if he were to run for president. However, during the Wall Street Journal's 2023 CEO Summit Council, the Tesla co-founder said he was not going to be formally endorsing DeSantis for the time. A source said, however, that within DeSantis' team, Musk's participation is viewed as a clear sign of approval for the governor. Even if Musk stops short of a full endorsement of DeSantis, aligning with his presidential announcement puts him and the company more squarely into a presidential election than any other tech company before it. A few years can really make a huge difference. After his relationship soured with Trump over the past few years, Piers Morgan has urged the Republican Party to back DeSantis, not Trump, for the 2024 presidential election victory. In a memo published in the New York Post in April, the media personality shared that he thinks it would be even more disastrous for the political party to nominate Trump as their candidate. He argued that Trump's political career has been on a downward spiral since 2018, and he has lost all major elections he's been involved in since then. He warns that the GOP's obsession with Trump is hurting their chances of winning the next presidential election. The English journalist instead suggested the Republican Party champion DeSantis, who he believes is a winner and a conservative politician with policies similar to Trump's, but with a different style. According to Morgan, DeSantis is focused, calm, and respectful of the behavioral expectations of high office, which appeals to independent voters.
Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe to our channel for more great content.